The government has dismissed new global rankings which show Australia is last when it comes to climate policy. One New South Wales Liberal minister has broken ranks, arguing there is a link between climate change and the bushfire crisis.
Australia ranked last on climate policy, but the government is unfazed.
We are taking strong action. People might not like the way we're doing it.
Overall, the Climate Change Performance Index, an independent monitoring tool, ranked Australia in the bottom 5 nations. The report singles out the Adani mine approval as a negative and describes the Morrison government as a regressive force in climate negotiations.
Well, I'm going to be judged on whether we meet our Kyoto targets and whether we meet our Paris target. We're not going to do it by putting people out of work.
Released at the UN's Climate Summit in Madrid, just as Australia's Energy Minister was talking up the nation's efforts on the world stage.
Australia is committed to the Paris Agreement. We are already on track to meet and beat the targets we have set for 2030.
Angus Taylor painting a positive picture, linking the climate fight to technological advancement.
The world needs action to reduce emissions, and Australia believes technology is central to achieving this.
And it's embarrassing that he's representing us. The fact is that if he said we were doing better than anyone else, he must have looked at the table upside down, because we're at the very bottom.
Back home, the New South Wales Liberal Environment Minister has broken ranks, linking climate change to the bushfire crisis.
This is what the scientists have been warning us about for decades, and saying that these extreme weather events are the result of climate change.
But the Deputy Prime Minister says the spark is more criminal than climate.
And certainly climate change is a factor, there's no question, but also it's important to note that most of these fires have been caused by little lucifers running around with matches.
Michael McCormick seeking to calm concerns, arguing there's no need to be alarmed.
The fact is, many Australians are worried, but we don't need to catastrophise things either.
With the bushfire crisis and smoke surrounding Sydney sparking significant debate, Labor is attempting to seize momentum, backing calls by former fire chiefs to hold a national summit on the issue. Trudy McIntosh, Sky News, Canberra.